Hey guys, Adam here and welcome back to the Dad of All Trades channel. Today I have a different kind of knife for you. This is a Spyderco, I believe a police issue kind of a knife. It is not mine. I'm borrowing it from a guy. He wants me to sharpen it for him. So I told him we've sharpened it in the past, but it's his everyday carry and it's pretty sharp. He said that somebody gave it to him a long time ago. It's a pretty old knife, but it's nice. You can see all the information about it. Sorry. So, it's a pretty good knife. Nice and solid. Spyderco, of course, quality, you know. But he carries it every day. So we're going to sharpen it up and get it back to him. Alright guys, as you can see, I've taken the Sharpie and marked up that cutting edge. I want to see what angle is on this thing. I know I've sharpened it before with the widest angle, but I want to see what it does. I've got it now set at the medium angle. And if y'all know what the angles are on this thing, just let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, it'd just be nice to know what they are. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit this thing a couple times on here and see how it cleans up. And then we'll know if we need to go a little wider or we can go a little bit narrower. I've also got the coarse stones on here, or they're my coarse stones. I don't know if they're rough or medium. That's what came on it a long time ago. But we're going to hit it with that a couple times because this thing's pretty dull. Alright, as you can see, just hit a fine line. And that's on the medium setting, and I've done this thing at coarse a few times. Oh. Sorry. If you look over here, it's actually hitting higher up. The angles are not the same on this thing. If I'm pressing it hard up against the side here, this side looks good. This side, still not so much. Which is interesting. I didn't notice that before. I haven't been marking them up so much. Alright. He used to hand sharpen this, but he struggled a lot with it. That would kind of take a good bit to really get it toned up. So what I'm going to do is change the angle on this sharpener. Go back to our wider setting and hopefully we can straighten this side out. Okay guys, I've applied the Sharpie to it. This way you can't see anything. So what I'm going to do, there we go, hit it again. And this knife is so big and flat on the sides, it really makes it easy to sharpen. So, what we got now is that side's hitting more along the whole thing, but it's still not perfect. And that's right down on that fine edge. So, we can hit this a few more times on this coarse setting. Now, could you do two different angles? Yeah, you could. See how that's getting better? Especially out there towards the tip. I could have left this one wide and made that side actually finer. You know, maybe I'll talk to the guy, and if he likes it, we might try that. But right now, we're getting down to the end here, where we want to be. And that side's all over that end, so let's continue. Now, can you just hit it a little bit on the end too? Yep. The guy, when we bought this thing, showed us that you could also put it in here and just kind of go back and forth a little bit quicker. I've never really liked that, so I don't do that. But you can see we're all out to the bottom now. And he may want to go change that angle to do a finer angle on this side and then keep that coarse angle there. But yeah, this thing feels really good. So now I'm going to change it over to my 1000 grit hones, and we're going to hit this thing again, and then we're going to hit it with the steel. So y'all stay tuned. Keep watching, guys. So we're back, guys, and we now have our 1000 grit hones on here. And this knife I've never have done on it before, on the 1000 grits, because as you saw in a past video, I just recently bought them. So what we're going to do, and yes, in a perfect world, we'd probably go from our coarser to like a more medium, and then to our fine, but currently we don't have a medium, so this is what we got. So we're going to hit the same angle on our coarse, on our fine 1000 grits. And you can hear the difference too. Oh yeah. Oh, he's going to love this. And guys, as you've seen, it really doesn't take a whole lot. You know, we're not taking metal off with a belt sander. You know, none of that. It's just a few hits on this thing. I wish I had a link to get y'all a deal on these things, because these things are awesome. You know, this is the older style, a very old classic. I know some of them now are plastic and things, but still, it's a really good knife. I mean, knife sharpener. It's a good knife too. A Spyderco. So let's get the steels on this thing. I'm actually got to switch the hones back, and then we'll finish it up, and then I'll wrap that video up. So guys, keep watching. We'll get those steels on this thing. All right, guys, we've got our steels now on, and they're just metal rods, and they really deburr and tone the edge up really nice. Those fine hones do a good job. Now this will do even better. And it's the same thing. Hopping inside. Oh yeah. So that hangs on really good. So let's give this thing a test. I got a sheet of paper here. I'm not very good at doing this test, but let's see how it does anyways. That's me. This thing's pretty wicked sharp. Like I said, I'm not very good at that test. It'll definitely shave. So that's all I need to know. That thing is sharp. Y'all, thanks for watching. Really appreciate the likes, shares, and subscribes. Y'all know the routine. Thanks for checking out this knife. And I appreciate it, guys.